New York City, present day. 8 billion people on this planet, and not a single one remembers his name. This is Peter Parker. After the world forgot he ever existed, the spell worked perfectly. Every person on Earth, memory wiped clean. NJ, Ned, Happy Hogan, everyone who ever knew Peter Parker, gone. Peter stood on that rooftop alone. The city glittered below like nothing had changed. Taxis honking, people laughing. The world kept moving, but for Peter Parker, everything had stopped. He swung home to an apartment that no longer had his name on the lease. His landlord didn't recognize him. His neighbors looked at him like a stranger. He sat on the fire escape until sunrise and cried, not because the spell failed, but because it worked perfectly. He found a tiny apartment on the Lower East Side. Broken heater, leaking ceiling, thin walls, no furniture, no photos, no history, just 4 walls and the suit in the corner. He got a job washing dishes at a small diner, cash in hand, no questions asked. He thought about going back to MIT, but Peter Parker had no records there anymore. No enrollment, no grades, no existence. The system had erased him completely. He walked past MJ's coffee shop every single day, watched her laugh with customers, watched her live her life without the weight of knowing Spider-Man. And every single day, he kept walking because he made a promise. To Strange, to himself, to the version of her that was finally safe. But New York never stops needing Spider-Man. First night in the new apartment, he heard screaming 2 blocks away. He told himself not to go. He was nobody now, just a dishwasher. But the screaming got louder, and Peter Parker could never just walk away. He swung out the window, stopped a carjacking on 5th Avenue, saved a woman from a burning building, caught a runaway subway car in Queens. No camera caught his face. No reporter said his name. No crowd cheered. Just a masked figure disappearing into the night, doing what he always did. Because being Spider-Man was never about fame. It was the one thing nobody could take away from him. Not even a memory spell. 3 weeks later, he walked into that coffee shop. MJ was working the counter. Same eyes, same smile, same person. He ordered a black coffee. She handed it over without looking up, like a feeling she couldn't explain. She said, "Have we met before? You seem familiar." Peter smiled behind his coffee cup. "No," he said. "First time here." He sat by the window for an hour, and for the first time since the spell, he felt something that wasn't loneliness. He felt hope. Maybe the memories were gone, but the connection, even magic couldn't erase that. Peter Parker lost everything. His name, his history, his people. But never the one thing that made him Spider-Man, his heart. Brand new day releases July 31st, and this is just the beginning. Do you think MJ will remember? Comment below. Like for part 2? Subscribe to Story Scene every week.